God made me fresh. 931-615. Yeah. Look, Billy from the bottom of the mouth. I ain't gotta have a scout. I still get on with the rap. Hating Billy, man, you gotta be an idiot. In fact, took the monkey off, then I put the city on my back. Country boy, but I hang around city slickers. This the well, I got it at the kitty litter. If my brother need $1, he gon' get a tenner. Yeshua of Nazareth was not a penny pincher. How you got it out the mud and never been muddy? Wise man know he don't really know nothing. Every night I got a demon saying post some. It's an everyday struggle, man. Yeah, joke. I said peace to the industry. I do it alone. I'm a beast. You a swisher sweet. You don't want the smoke. You a tweet. I'm reality. Paris in the cold. I know arrogance can feel like heroin inside a dome. It's imperative to get embarrassed when you hit a low. And the heritage that I inherited is all I know. I'm not American. My mama surrogate. If you got heirs, you can hear. Then when he appear again, I'm going home. Get jiggy with it. Get it jumping like I knew Miss Piggy with it. Make the family proud like it had penny in it. Bulletproof vest on the chest like 50 with it. Oh yeah, you tryna flex on me, don't be silly. Wild Wild West, so yes, I'm Big Willie. Dressed like I came here fresh from West Philly. Who gon' protect your neck, respect the deck? God made me do it, God made me fresh. When they tell me no, I hit maybe yes. Thought I'm playing checkers, man, I'm playing chess. My baby said let's have a baby, I said baby steps, yeah. Big Willie, Big Dilly, the Fresh Prince like I'm in Philly, said they shooters but they Ben Simmons, the pen silly. I talk like I got 10 milli in my pocket right now, you can't tell me nothing. Man, I'm doing what I want, it isn't for discussion. If it's #1 spot, then you know I'm gonna for it. Independent artist gotta have a pocket and a stomach for it. I already know what you want. I don't wanna hear you rapping in your new song. Rather take a street food tour through Wuhan. Cause
I've learned there are two types of fans of this. Well, I shouldn't say fans. Two types of people when it comes to seltzer water. People who absolutely love it and drink it a lot. And people who can't stand it. This Waterloo's pretty good, though. Black cherry is undoubtedly the best seltzer flavor. It doesn't matter what brand you get. Black cherry is solid. And they always get cute with it, like cucumber lime and like orange grapefruit. And there's like good and bad flavors, but black cherry can never go wrong. Where do y'all stand on seltzer water? And then, at the request of someone in the group, who was talking about the other day, my brother got me some. I'm not going to have it tonight, but y'all said about Raisin Bran Crunch being the best cereal. That's going to be my snack tomorrow. That's going to be the snack tomorrow. Raisin Bran Crunch. Someone said it's the best cereal. Y'all are crazy. No way can Raisin Bran Crunch. I mean, I'm sure it's good. Donkey Kong is the best game ever. All right, good luck, everyone. Since nobody else wants to guess at 101, just what up, John, Jeff, Jason, and Mark, Giardina. Playing ice water is fantastic, and there's a time for it. Like when you're, hot, but like at night. The Jags was bought by me on a friend's behalf. Oh, Ethan. Well, you know what? It's okay to be happy for friends. It comes around, man. All right, first up, we're gonna go with the vintage. Then we're gonna do the legacy, and then we're gonna do the leaf, and then we're gonna go back through and do it again, like all the way. So here we go. Adrian Ely. Let's go. It's not sure if it's the best. It's good cereal. Are you the one that said it the other day? Amon Ray St. Brown for the Detroit Lions. Amon Ray St. Brown for the Detroit Lions going out to Andrew Holmes. Andrew Holmes, the Lions. Ooh, Texas-made seltzer. Everything's what? Oh, it's bigger in Texas, not better. And Trevon Moehrig. I don't know if he's on the lease set. Trevon Moehrig. I'm going to have to look him up. You know what I need to do? We'll just type his name in here. Trevon. I want to say he's the Colts or the Jets. Wrong. He's the Raiders. Not even close. Kalani, there you go with the Raiders. So, I said, I was telling my brother Tyler that what I bet it is kind of like the feeling I get when I eat Honey Bunches of Oats. Like when you hear Raisin Bran, you're like, it's got to be good, right? It's bran. Like bran cereal is healthy, right? And then it's got raisins in it, which is essentially like super sugar grapes, you know? And then the crunch is always like generally like sugary granola. Dude, I bet there's like 40 grams of sugar in this. Let me see. Oh, it's not bad. Only 20 grams of sugar. That's not as bad as I thought. It's all sugar. Fruit Loops, dude, cereal is my weakness. So like my wife and kids will be like, oh, we're going to get ice cream. I'm like, I just want a bowl of cereal. Just some cereal for me. I would do cereal over. Now, like, there's a time where I'm like, man, that ice cream looks really good. But I would take a cold, with ice cold milk, nice bowl of sugar cereal. Anybody else with me? Cereal over ice cream? Although I am like a big banana split fan. With nuts. I think I'm hungry. I'm back on my fasting, so I get like hungry at weird times now. Alright, here we go. I'm not near as good as my brother is, though. Warren Sapp, Tua, he is committed. DJ, Aaron Jones, and Garrett. Got Emmitt Smith, J.C. Horn, and Waddle Waddle. Woodson, Shark, Kamara, and Locke. And how about a Javonte Williams prism under the lights? Drew Brees, Patterson, and Tylan Wallace. Brunell, Henry, Evans, Allaire, Damian Harris. Here we go. TJ Watt out of $2.99 going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, are the Bills going to get Zach Ertz? They keep talking more and more about it. Just an hour ago. Tupulotu and Kenneth Gainwell. Oops. You don't go there. I really like Legacy this year. I do like it. Breeze, Mahomes, and Parker. Got ourselves a TB. Kyle Trask and Kyle Pitts. Chuba Hubbard and Diami Brown. And here's our first auto of the break. Going to be for the Lions. Jamar Jefferson for the Detroit Lions. We just started. Peanut butter parfait. Man, I miss peanut butter. It's been a while. Can't have it in the house. We're just talking, John, we're literally just talking about seltzer water, cereal, and my love for cereal over ice cream. And Josh says he has some special Texas ranch water that I wish I had some cool Pennsylvania, like the seltzer water to send you to trade, but best I can do is Pennsylvania beers. Anybody want to do a beer swap? Jamie and I did a beer swap. I'm ready to do another beer swap with somebody. I get really good beer, local beers. And I would be happy to do like a 6-pack for a 6-pack with anyone. And I'll drink all kinds. Some people are picky, so I'll even cater it to what you want, like your style. I didn't even check the score. What's going on? Listen, I tried to turn the game on. That's how bad my YouTube TV is, Chris. Is that I'm trying to find the hit so I can put it to the back. Oh, it's in the back. Perfect. Looks like it's in the very back. YouTube TV lags so bad for me, but only on this downstairs TV. I think I got to get a new one. So I couldn't watch the game, Chris. I tried. Vrabel, Chubb, Brown, Brady, and Khalil Mack. You got a filler card. Terminator, Elijah Moore, and Cosme. Holt, White, Ayuk, Gilmore, and there's a Trey Sermon under the lights. J.J. Watt, Bateman, and Micah Parsons. Michael Bush, Sanders, Jefferson, Johnson, Hopkins, and Patrick Surtain out of 199. Basham and Kadarius Carey. Here we go. How about a mini? Greg Rousseau for the Bills. Dude, it was cool. I got to meet another member of our group. I got to get a list going. Lives very close to me, so I did not parachute in. I did not take my skateboard. I was on, not my scooter either. The scooter's good. I took my motorcycle. He thought I was coming on a bicycle. He's like, you said you were coming on your bike. I figured you were like about exercise. That is out of 100. I'm like, man, not in this life. I'll run, but PA has very good. We have gotten very good breweries over the last few years. Very good local stuff. Mac Jones. And Darren Waller out of 100 there. Jamar Jefferson. But yeah, so I got to meet Dakota tonight, and I had a handoff. There's a Trey Lance rookie prism. I had to hand off that Josh Allen and Cole Beasley to Dakota, but we're going to work out a deal for the Cole Beasley. Look at this. Weird cut on this, but it is nonetheless Tom Brady for the Bucks. The cut on this looks so weird. But it looks even. It's just like, look, I guess it's just a card. We're going to top load that sucker. Tom Brady mini. Oh yeah, it wasn't on my rollerblades. Someone said rollerblades too. It's like, you motherfuckers. Y'all got jokes. Dude, I can't post anything anymore without just getting hammered. It was the blurry picture. And listen, I took a picture and it was blurry and it was awkward. It was like, hey, can I take a picture? And it wasn't even like, I just met the dude for the first time. And so I'm like, hold up. And I clicked the selfie. And of course, because of my kids and trying to get them to smile, I have it set for the 5, 4, 3. I'm like, this is fucking awkward, man. He's a cool dude too, but I was like, man, I'm like this loser. Like, hey, can I get a selfie with you? Whatever. Eric Dickerson out of 150. No, I wasn't on my Razor. I wish I had a Razor. My son has a sweet Razor scooter that lights up. Elijah Molden for the Tennessee Titans. Going out to Matt McGinn. Look what I can do. Stewart, look what I can do. Heck yeah. Is this what we already went through this one, right? Yeah, okay. All right, that's all she wrote for box 1 of Legacy. I like sours in small amounts. There are certain sours I really like, but I would say sours are that one class of beer that varies so much in quality. Like you can have a sour that's 4% and it's like tart and tangy, you can't even drink it. And then you can have a sour that's 9% and it drinks like it's 4 and it's fantastic. I like stronger sours, I know that. But they can't have too much bite to them. Dude, whatever. I have kids. I gotta wear a helmet. I don't want to die. Dude, I just started learning how to ride. There's no way I'm riding without a helmet. Do I look that brave? I'm glad you think I'm like that fearless. It's not like I'm protecting much up here either. There's not a whole lot to protect up there, but... Yep. Sour's definitely got to be right. Like, that's the... IPAs can be kind of shitty, and you'll still drink it because it's beer, right? It tastes like a craft beer, even if it's a shitty craft beer. And the same thing with, like, ales and all that, you know? You can, like, a regular, like, lager or whatever, a pale ale. But when you get into, like, sours, they're very... You can get a really bad when you get into that fruity stuff. This is from a fresh case of Metal Draft. All these will be coming from a case. We finished off our first case. Got another one. Actually, just ordered another one in. So, I loved what we got out of our first case. We're going to keep breaking it. Amari Rogers, that's going to be out of 60 going out to the Packers. Green Bay Packers out of 60 is going out to Josh Shirley. Elysium is so good. Elysium makes one of my favorite beers, I think Space Dust. Elysium makes Space Dust, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Space Dust is one of the best beers ever. Joseph Osai, 4 out of 4 for Joseph Osai. There we go. And that's going to go out to the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, Space Dust is Elysium. One of the best beers ever. Bengals, right? Cincinnati is going out to Kalani. Sean Wade, State Pride out of 25 for the Baltimore Ravens. John Weston, there you go. What are some of your other, like, Stone used to be one of my favorites, and now I'm kind of like, yeah, that's a really nice card, John. And for the Niners, Trey Sermon, 30 out of 35, State Pride, going out to David Matt. There you go. Trey Sermon for the Niners. I've had a few good milkshake IPAs lately. I didn't used to like them, but there's a few that have grown on me. Some people are getting way too cute with their beers. And close it out with the Bengals. The first box out of 60, Jamar Chase, Cincinnati, Kalani. There you go. Nice card. Split shot. I have to think if I had that. I used to log all my beers, and now I'm a little mad I stopped. After I had like 1,500, I stopped because it felt wrong. After, like, you know, you're like, oh, you've reached your 12,000th beer. You get a platinum medallion. And you did them, and you drank 6 in 30 minutes. Of course, they're always samples and stuff, usually. So you get an extra bonus. What they need to do is give you, like, a free Uber ride. If you're logging 9 beers and they're like, hey, one more and you get 10 for the day medal. It's like, the fuck? Like, who's driving me home? I guarantee you when you sign up for that app, there's some sort of clause you sign that they are not held liable for what happens while you're drinking. Garrett Wallow and Connor Weddington. There we go. Dylan Moses. Sorry, it's a redemption. That's going to go out to the Jags. Dylan Moses for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Your friend got one there. Ethan. Who's your friend? For the Jags, Dylan Moses. PNW, what PNW breweries? What's that? Surf Wax. James, you want to do a beer exchange? And Brandon Smith. I knew a Brandon Smith, like a super common name. Brandon Smith. I better type NFL because who knows what's going to pop up. Brandon Smith, NFL, Dallas Cowboys. He is on the Dallas Cowboys. So that's going to go out to you, Jeff Guffey. Yeah, he needs to join. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Okay. Man, that's a large territory for good beers, the Pacific Northwest. That's where it all started. Like, that's the whole craft scene origination, right? I don't think I had a Surf Wax, did I, Jamie? I was telling Jamie, you and I did a beer exchange. I want to do another one. Yeah, and we can just do 6 at a time. As long as you pack them well, there's no real repercussions for it. And if you don't do like a whole case or anything crazy at a time, but pack them well. I mean, you're talking usually 10 or so to ship. That's why it's nice to do an exchange. Because a lot of times there's no way to get those other beers, you know? Like, you're never going to get your hands on a lot of those if you don't do some sort of an exchange. All right, we have an RPA coming up, it looks like. Lamar, Mitchell, and Amon Ray St. Brown, Dante Hall, Hill, Gaskin, Sanders, and Jefferson. We got to fill it. We have a few spots left in that other break. I'll check after this box. Brevin Jordan and Tutu Atwell. Nelson, Mims, McLaurin, and Watson. There's a Hopkins under the lights. Breeze, Darden, and Javonte Williams. We got a Steve Largent Legends. Watt, Murray, Carr, and Raheem Mostert. There's a Cortland Sutton out of 199 for the Broncos. Voodoo Donuts. Ooh. Trey Lance. I love the names of them. What do you think's better? The name of strands of weed or some of the names of these beers? Like Voodoo Donuts, Surf Wax. Or we should play a game. Is this a strand of marijuana or is it a craft beer? I'm sure there's some crossover. That is going to be a Devontae Smith. Here we go, Devontae Smith. What's going on in the Blazers game? I want to put it on. Jamar Chase. I am going to put it on. I'm going to have to turn my speakers off. Hold on. I want to see the... I'm getting it on real quick. I have it already pulled up. I have to watch it on my phones. All right, I'm putting there in the corner. What, 117, 115 Denver, a minute 21 left. Patrick Surtain, Strahan, Ayuk, Gilmore, Gibson, and Breeze. There's a Trey Sermon out of 299. Voodoo is a donut shop? Well, that was a tease. Why you bring up donuts when we're talking about good beers? Elijah Moore out of 399. That's going to go to the Jets. New York Jets going out to Bob Riley. Uh-oh, I'm ahead of you, so I can't be talking. I won't talk about the game. Oh, James, I had it too. I had one that was just like that, and it was actually called like hemp something or I don't know. But listen to this. I swear to God, I was drinking it. This is when I lived in my other house. I was drinking it, and my wife came home and said, Are you smoking weed?" I said, "No." And it hit me. I was like, "Oh, it's the beer I'm drinking." She's like, "The hell it is?" I let her smell. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you could smell it through the house. That's how good it was." And all it did was make me want to smoke. I couldn't at the time. But dude, it is, and you know what? It tastes like just like it. Mango Astronaut L Pink Bottle Voodoo Donut. Tony Gonzalez, Brady, Mack, and Burrow. Here's a Mac Jones under the lights silver, or under the lights, I guess. Insert. Vasher and Seth Williams, Ditka. Leonard, Anderson, Judy, and Allen. We got a Dak. Oh, there's our auto. We're going to put that in the back. Michael Thomas. Hey, there's a Justin Fields. Javian Hawkins. Davis. Jones. Kelsey. Yeah, it did. It was almost as bad or worse than lighten up. Kellen Mond and Ellinger. Sanders, Jones, Garrett, and Tannehill. And there we go. Devontae Smith. Hollow. Hello, Rondell Moore and Quiddy Pay. Oh, we got a cracked ice mini coming up. But first we have a Gilmore for the New England Patriots out of 50. Nico Collins and Bateman. How about a Warren Sapp for the Bucks out of 25 cracked ice mini. We'll get that all top loaded here. ETN and Ian Book. Terminator, Adams, Roethlisberger, Henry, and Evans. Thurman Thomas, Carter, and Osai. Caleb Farley, Sewell, and Zach Wilson. Marshall, Kurt Warner, Barkley, Rogers, Chubb, Brown, and there's a Joe Burrow out of 100. Nice card. Davis Mills and Najee Harris, and here we go. Who is it? Out of 100, Javonte Williams for the Denver Broncos. Going out to Denver, going to be Jason Franklin. Was that on a trade? All right, well, listen, Josh, send me a message of what you like, because I'm going to go pick up some stuff this week. Oh, did that just happen? Oh, my God. Chris, message me. or talk in here when we can talk about what's going on. It's at a commercial now. Oh my gosh. I bet you were upset. He's probably seen the part where Anthony misses a 3 now. What a game. It just got good. I only watched like maybe 20 minutes of it. And it was so laggy. It was so annoying. All right. Last box of Leaf Metal coming up. And then there is a mixer Let me see how many spots are left in it. Is it Dame time? Let me see where we're at here. I'm looking. It looks like we have... I'm double checking how many here. 19 was on, 29. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's only 3 spots left in the break. Three spots left in the late night break. Only 26 a spot. Super cheap if you want to hop in it. 4-box mixer. All right, here we go. Leaf Metal Draft. Last box. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits, guys. I'd love to say that we could, one left, we could give away a fantasy spot, but that's probably not going to happen. There's also a basketball breakup that I'm hoping we can fill by tomorrow. It's been up for a little bit. We'll get it, though. Jeez, another one for Detroit. Andrew Holmes. One spot left. I'll update as soon as we get done here and give our credits away and stuff. Chris is going to be watching this game. Jermar Jefferson out of 30 touchdown kings for the Lions. These cards are so beautiful. And Asante Samuel Jr. that's going out to the Chargers. That's going to be going out to L.A. Fred Bell for the Chargers. And no moves today? I thought today was the day we were going to get a bunch of football moves. Cade Johnson is going to be for the Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks. Kenneth Meek getting one for the Hawks. Oh, it is 3 left. Okay. All right. And Daz Newsome. Daz Newsome is going to be for the Chicago Bears out of 50. Chicago going out to Mark Giardina. And last card of the break. Not one I expected for the New York Giants out of 25. Kadarius Toney, as hot as we were last night. Zach Jessen closing us out with the Kadarius Toney for the Giants. It's a nice card, pink out of 25, but that means there's got to be something coming up in that next box of Leaf. I think last case we had, there was probably only 3 or 4 boxes that didn't end with like a 101 or a banger quarterback or running back. Receiver. All right, here we go. We're going to recap, give away 2 $5 hitless credits, all right? We had a Mac Jones under the lights, a silver under the lights, Devontae Smith, Gilmore out of 50, Burrow out of 100, Trey Lance under the lights, Surtain out of 199, Trey Lance base, and Javonte Williams under the lights, silver. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. They'll each get one because there's one on the same card. Shoo. They can change a call? Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. They can literally go and say, oh, sorry, we didn't mean to call that. Warren Sapp out of 25. Smith, Brady, and Greg Rousseau out of 100. All right. We had a Kadarius Toney for the New York Giants. Going out to Zach Jessen. Daz Newsome for the Chicago Bears going out to Giardina. Cade Johnson for the Seattle Seahawks. going out to Kenneth Meek. Hey, and Asante Samuel for the Chargers going out to Fred Bell. Jamar Jefferson for the Detroit Lions. Javonte Williams for the Denver Broncos. Jason Franklin. Sorry, I'm like, this is why I don't put games on. Elijah Moore for the New York Jets going out to Bob Riley. Brandon Smith for the Dallas Cowboys. We could be breaking basketball and watching basketball if we could fill. Jacksonville Jaguars. Ethan Crafter with the Dylan Moses Redemption. Jamar Chase for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Kalani. Really nice card there. Probably the best hit of the break. Trey Sermon for the Niners going out to David Mack. What do they call? Oh, wow. Sean Wade for the Baltimore Ravens. Joseph Asai for the Cincinnati Bengals. We have the Amari Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers going out to Josh Shirley. Elijah Molden for the Tennessee Titans going out to Matt McGinn. And we had the Jamar Jefferson again for the Detroit Lions. Trevon Moehrig for the Raiders going out to Kalani. And Amon Ray St. Brown for the Lions. Andrew cleaning up. Like I said, there's one spot left. We'll do that break tonight. I'm going to do the two $5 hitless credits, though. Wow. All right, here we go. Top two $5 hitless credits. Oh my God, he's so good. Saints and the Texans are getting it. John Weston and Dan Morris. There we go. All right, guys. We're gonna hang out for a minute. I'm gonna be live just to watch the rest of this game if you want to hang, but I'm ahead of it. I'm gonna check on this stuff, clean up, and do all that. I'll probably I might even log off. I don't know, but I'll be around. We're gonna do that break. I promise. It's gonna fill. We're gonna break it. All right. I'm waiting to hear from Chris. There it is. That dude is it. You know what? I just got a notice. I have to clear my memory. That's perfect. I'm going to do that now. Because I don't want it to... What will happen is it won't let me record the next break. So I have to empty the hard drive quick. I will get the break randomed up, check payments, and do all that. And we'll rip again yet tonight. It's only 11:40. It's early, right? It's Dame time. It's early, but it's still Dame time. He's got this, almost probably has this mentality that, you know, he's had so many clutch moments at the end of games that you almost just trust yourself undoubtedly. Like, look at that. How else do you defend that? All right, guys. I'll be back.